Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily cryptocurrency, and today we're going to be going over NFTs. It's going to be a full NFT video, so you want to make sure you get this entire video. It's going to be all about solanaart.io. If you don't know how to use NFTs, make sure you don't just do guesswork. I have a great program step by step to teach you how to trade NFTs with a small budget and a large budget. So either budget you have, there's a program for that. Now, the smaller budget, you can even trade with under $200 and buy NFTs with no gas fees as well. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So you press select wallet. You have to do this on a desktop, by the way. You want a Phantom wallet, PH Phantom, with a ghost on it. And you need to enable it on a desktop, Google Chrome, to actually get set up with this one. So you can see the hot collections going on. We'll go over some of these in a second. You can also look at top collections and new collections as well. And Cyber Technicians is one that I do want to go over. They're an interesting new one. I'm going to be doing them as probably part of my giveaway too. I'm running a poll right now. Well, I just uploaded this 36 minutes ago. If you don't have any budget at all, that's okay, because I'm also do giveaways once a week on Solana Art. So these are the cheaper ones. It is 0.5 Sol, which is still around $120. Okay, so it's a $120 giveaway. And it looks like most people are voting for the Cyber Pharmacist, so we'll probably just end up doing them as the giveaway this week. Now, if we see what's going on, these are the biggest NFTs on the platform. Degenerate Apes being the number one. They're 32 Solana as their bottom price. So obviously you have to have a very large budget for them. And to get to any meaningful ones, Galactic Geckos is probably going to be the lowest one that most people could afford. And they have 3 different concepts to explore as well. These ones are only 1.5, so it's a little bit cheaper. But if you want the Genesis, the original ones, they're going to be a 7.0 floor. And those can be a pretty good one because they are the top 10 biggest NFTs on the Solana platform. Now, one that I just picked up personally is going to be a Trash Panda. All right. So they have a 2.2 floor, and you can actually look and see. You always want to find maybe like a 1%. If you can look through the attributes and see one that has like a 1% rarity, that's typically one that you want to buy and go for. But you don't want to pay too much above floor also. So if you can find one at the floor price that has like a 1 or a 2%, that would probably be a little bit better. See, this one, the mouth is smashed. So you press filters right here, and then you go mouth, and then you can actually pick the one that we saw, smash bottle grin. And you can actually see that after that 2.2, the floor is very thin. So that 2.2 could easily be sold for 3.5 or higher. Now, another interesting one is Jungle Cats. They're only a 4.4 Sol floor. So they are around $900 right now, and be careful because Solana, the coin, fluctuates a lot. So make sure you're paying attention to that. And it's also best to buy these under $200. When the coin's under $200, you can get a little bit more of a discount too. So going back to some of the cheaper ones. Now, going back to some of the cheaper ones, we have a 0.5 floor of Unirex, which are a pretty interesting one. But if we keep scrolling down, we can actually see the floor decreasing on average. Now, I also picked up a Millionaire Meerkat with the Solana volume of 118,000 Solana. So it's a pretty high up there NFT on Solana, 3.4 floor. So it's around $600, $700. But I got kind of lucky because, as you can see, the floor is 3.4. I picked one up with a wizard hat that had the floor. So if you click here, the hat, and then you go to wizard hat, I picked one up right at the floor. So that's why you have to be checking these, because now the wizard hat floor is 6.0, and there's only 5 wizard hats even listed. So once these 6.0, 6.5, 7 Solana wizard hats get snatched up, the floor could dramatically increase a lot easier that way. All right. So again, you always want to be paying attention to some of the floor on some of these. So if you're in the market and you have a 3.4 Solana budget for an NFT, this is a pretty good project to start looking into. And that's why it's good to pay attention to the percentages. So this one has a clothed dyed, it's 1.4%. So let's see how thin the floor is that. We click filters, and then we put clothing, and then we click the tie-dye T right here, and we can actually see that after the 3.5, it goes to 5. So the floor is pretty thin with these tie-dyed ones as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, if the first 4 get bought, then the floor is now 14 floor, 20 floor, Solana. So this can be another good one to pick up if you're in the market. And that's kind of how I try to find some good ones, is as I look at what percentages that 1.4. The wizard hat was more rare. The wizard hat was like a 0.6. So I immediately looked at the filters and saw the floor dramatically different. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I did pick that NFT up with the wizard hat that I showed you. Now I want to show you guys one more that I ended up picking up as well, and has a 2.8 floor. It is a bold badger. All right, look at the volume on this one, 211,000 Solana. So a lot of volume going through this one. It's a big community, and you can actually see that some of the floors in the past have been like 20 Solana. All right, so it's an interesting one to look into. There's some benefits in owning it. There's a little bit of utility involved, so you might want to look into it on your own time, but I just wanted to do a quick video. We're going to be doing more updates on this channel and more giveaways, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe with post notifications on. And if you want to know how to enter the giveaway, I'm going to be posting how to enter the giveaway tonight on my story, so make sure you have my story notifications on the daily cryptocurrency. And if you're more interested in coins, I'm going to be posting about those probably in a video tomorrow or the next day. So make sure you are subscribed for that content as well. Make sure you share this video with a friend. DM me if you want to get on my close friends list to see when I buy coins and when I sell coins. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.